Hi there, welcome to Studvot. My name is Godfrey Oscar David Busanj. I'm a founder of Scopemex Enterprise and the creator of Studvot.com as well as Scopemex.com. And today I'm going to demonstrate how to use Studvot. So this is the first page before you have logged into Studvot and before you have registered. So if you don't have an account in Studvot, go on, click on the register button and register your name. For example, maybe your name is Matthew. Email Matthew gmail.com. That's your password. And click register. By now you have registered, then you are able to log into the account. Let's register as an individual for testing purposes. At Mark, maybe Mark. Let's register another person. Let's go change. Great. Currently we have registered 3 people. Now let me log into Scopemex as a super admin. I've already registered my email. Go share and let me log in. I can also log in using Google if I'm online. For demonstration, I've just demonstrated in the local server. So this is the dashboard, the first page that you'll encounter, and it says hi, Godfrey. Here there'll be your name here, and you're welcome to our website. And then you have a navigation, a sidebar over here. You have other ways you can navigation to academic exercise examination. Let's log in as Matthew into this account and see what permission we have as Matthew, who has a role of administrator and who has also been given an institution. So logging in as Matthew. By now Matthew has logged in, and you can see his name here, Matthew. And Matthew is also has access to the admin panel because Matthew has been given a role of administrator. Matthew will be able to do administrative permission as well as will be able to access all pages that are being accessed by students. As you can see here, these are the pages. My navigation bar here there are various pages which are being accessed by different people, such as students and administrators. And but the admin panel is only being accessed by people who has got permission. The admin panel, if you click the admin panel, if you are the administrator, if you have got permission, you get this page. So there's user management, content management, and analytics and reports. Currently, Matthew is an administrator. Will be able to manage users, can manage specific institutions among users interested in his institution. That's the manage institution. Currently it's blank. We got no users who have an interest to AgCAN. Now, in order to understand this, let's log out and log in as Genesis. Let's log in as Genesis. Password. Genesis has logged in. As you can see, Genesis is a student. That's why there's no admin panel here, and even if you click here, there's no. These are pages accessed by a person with the law of student. So in order to develop interest in a certain institution, Genesis has to go to the profile page, and once in the profile page, we'll select an institution. Select an institution. We click on select an institution and choose an institution. Maybe is Genesis is interested with AgCAN University. We'll choose the institution. So the chosen institution, the current chosen institution are AgCAN University, and mark this institution you have chosen is the one you will be able to enroll to. And what you need to know is that you will be able to get enrolled into a single institution. And if you haven't been enrolled and you have selected the institution, you need to contact the administrator in your institution. Now Genesis has an interest. Let's log out and log in as Matthew to continue our demonstration. Matthew. Now, once we go to the admin panel, in the user management, after clicking the user management, you as an administrator, you click on manage specific institution among users who have an interest in your institution. But by now, you as an administrator, you haven't selected any institution. What is your institution? You need to you need to have chosen your institution. So you click and choose, for example, AgCAN University, which is the university that you have been given. And then from there, after choosing this institution, it's when you click manage specific Okay, users who are interested with your institution, you see that one of the users in your institution is yourself, and other users who have been interested with your institution. So Genesis is a student who have chosen your institution. So you see him here, and you can welcome him to your institution. Your institution is Aga Khan. So when you click and select Aga Khan, then you can change. Now Genesis has been welcomed to Aga Khan University. That's the first part of our user management. Now the second thing is to create faculty or feed available to your institution. What faculty are you teaching in your institution? For example, now at Aga Khan, maybe there are many fields found in Tanzania, but what are the fields you are teaching to your institution? Now, for example, let's say this Doctor of Medicine at your institution. You register with the field in your institution. Let's register another field. Bachelor of Education in Commerce is also available, and this Masters in Information Technology also available at Aga Khan, and let's say another this Commerce, which is also available. So the feeds available at Aga Khan will be here, and if you want to unregister and add another feed as the institution expands, it's okay. Now after finishing adding your registered feed, now you can manage roles for users in your institution. You currently have 2 users. You are in the system as an administrator, in the institution as an administrator, and also you have another user who by default is a student. So you can assign these 4 roles to any user except yourself, because you have been granted the highest role called administrator. So you can assign role of instructor to Genesis, change role, an instructor. So Genesis will have an instructor role and will be able to create contents, and this instructor role is given to lecturers or teachers in the institution. And also you can give him the role of continuous education manager if in your institution there is continuous education. And also you may give the role of administrator if you want Genesis to be your fellow administrator. And then let's say currently the role of Genesis is student, but when you try to change your role into another role, the system will reject that you cannot change your own role, because you have been granted this role by Scopex Enterprise. So your role will always be administrator. Now after finishing this, let's go back to user management. This part, currently we have seen how to change the roles for other users in your institution, and then manage or feed of faculty among users in your institution. This is option. You can manage the feed available. Currently, the feed in your institution Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, Doctor of Medicine, and Masters of Science in Information Technology. These are the fields available at your institution. These are the fields registered to your institution. You can change the field, or somebody can do that. I've given the user ability to change his own feed on the profile page. Let's go to profile page. So in the profile page, feed of faculty, we click on feed of faculty, and then because this user Matthew is in our institution, we'll be able to change into the feed available in the institution, and any user can do that in his own profile. Change successful. So currently Matthew is in the field of Doctor of Medicine. Let's change Matthew, but also Matthew can change his feed in the admin panel, as well as changing other people's feed. Or Genesis can do the same in his own profile, change his own feed of faculty. As an administrator, you are able to change the feed of users in your institution, but this is optional because I've given the user our ability to change the feed in the profile page. The other permission is to create classes. As an administrator, you will be able to create classes available to your institution. So then if let's say in your school there's class, or let's say there's level 1 class, you create this rank. Level 1 rank has been created. Create another rank. Let's say you also have level 2 or class 2. You can create ranks and add more ranks. You can add more ranks available in your institution. So when you click view detail on the ranks created, currently there's no user in our classes, so someone need to enroll in the classes. Any user will be able to enroll in these classes. Let's say let's go to profile page. Any user will click on the enroll to a specific rank or class, and then we click enroll to the class. So when click view detail, you find my name, and that's my email, and I have enrolled into the class. So that was all about rank management. The other thing you can do and user management is to prohibit your institution from ignoring their ranks. I mean that once you have created ranks, you have created different ranks, you won't need disturbance. You won't need people to keep on entering the class that is not theirs and moving from the class that is theirs to another class. If these are all your class, you can enroll to any class that is yours, to all classes that are yours. But the administrator will have the ability to prohibit members from accessing, from enrolling, or from getting out of the class. You close the door by clicking the button. By now you have prohibited enrolling to the rank successfully. So it means that when you go to for any user who goes to the profile page, as you can see, won't access the button or to enroll in the rank, and even if the user will be able to click to the page accidental, still the user won't be able to enroll to the rank, and unless the user has contacted the administrator for enrollment to the rank. By that way, you'll be able to control people from entering into the class that is not theirs. And this is very important because during examination times, you don't need people to enter into the class that is not theirs, unless if they enter, they will be able to steal the exam, and they don't need interference to the class that you are teaching at the moment. That's all about user management. The other thing on administrator role, the other permission is create content. Let's go to content management and we shall come back on that. The permission available on content management is you can manage ranks, like creating ranks, as how we did view the ranks available. If the rank you want to create is not here, you can go on and create another rank or class. And the other thing is that you can control learning. Let's go to home page. For the user, maybe a student or any user who gets the learning to the home page, one of the navigation bar we have seen is learn, and in learning there's academic, exercise, and examination. So these are the things that you can manage in this page: academic management, exercise management, and examination management. So in academic management, you'll be able to create a subject, an academic subject, and a topic. So let's create a subject. Create a subject. Let's say our subject is anatomy, and you can choose an image, a beautiful image to present a subject, and then create a subject. So the subject is being created now, and once I create a subject, I'll be able to create a topic within the subject. Currently my subject has been created successfully. This is anatomy, and once click on the subject, there's no posted content, so I need to on anatomy topics available. There's no anatomy topics available, so I need to create a new topic. Let's say is histology. Is my topic and content. Okay. Histological features of, let's say, eye of my brain cells, and then we can choose in this topic. We post maybe a document. We can set a thumbnail for our histological feature, and also can choose a document. I just put the document for testing purposes. Now, one of the topics I've uploaded in anatomy is histology. It's created by Matthew. But who is Matthew? Now, currently Matthew has not completed his profile. That's why we just see his name. Let's go to complete Matthew's profile. Matthew should go to the profile page and go to view your profile info and complete your profile. The name is Matthew. Full names is Matthew John Big, let's say birthday for testing purposes. Let's say this is the education level is aiming, specialization maybe summer anatomy, and then the country is Tanzania. Phone number, address, then name of the institution, message working, maybe it's Aga Khan University. And work experience maybe five years teaching, and want to share his professional experiences, and then we'll add the profile image as Matthew's image is that, and we'll agree in terms and conditions, then click the submit button. By now Matthew has completed his profile info in the profile page. Thereby on refreshing we'll be able to see Matthew profile info. As you can see, Matthew, created by Matthew, who is a med in the Department of Anatomy and at Aga Khan University. And once you click the image, you see the image of Matthew. So let's view the posted topic. The posted topic is about physiological features of brain cell, and this is the image we have uploaded for testing purposes. Let's click. Currently Matthew doesn't have access because Matthew has not subscribed into the institution, into this platform. What I need to tell you is that the subscription in two forms. There's institution subscription and there's personal subscription. This is a personal subscription, or when the institution has chosen to grant people subscription, it means that the super admin will grant access to the institution, and then the administrator will be able to grant free subscription in the user management tools. But now currently this institution, Aga has not been granted ability to do free subscription. That's why the user or any user who wants to access certain content would need to subscribe using his mobile phone. May click a 1 week subscription and then click add the phone number and then click initiate payment, where the user will receive an SMS to complete the payment transaction in his mobile phone. But also we have created a wallet. Currently Matthew has 0 balance in his wallet, but Matthew can update the balance in his wallet. So if Matthew tries to subscribe using his wallet, it will fail. And it will ask Matthew to update the balance using his mobile phone. Once Matthew has updated the balance, Matthew will receive an SMS in his mobile phone telling him to complete the transaction, where after completing the transaction, the balance will be updated in Studvot. Or if one doesn't need to use the balance, one may go up direct to update the subscription fee using the mobile phone by using this option here. That was all about academy management. And then there's examination management, there's exercise management. This permission will be accessed by administrator and instructor in the institution. Instructor are lecturers in the institution and teachers in the institution. So lecturer will be able to create the subject, maybe anatomy, and then after clicking the subject we click on create exercise. In anatomy exercise, they say the exercise is called histology questions, and then we want to add 5 questions like a crown. So we need to create questions. We choose the exercise. The examination, we choose histology, and then we start adding questions to our histology examination. The question format currently is MCQ. For example, in histology, let's say what says on the scale. You add option 1 is comma epithelial size, or add option 2 is maybe cuboidal size, Option 3 is column. And what is the right answer among the C option? Is option 1 is the correct answer, or you may select option 2 if it's the correct answer, or option 3. Currently our correct answer is option 1, and click add question. So the question has been added in our histology examination. We can add another question. Maybe what is the changes indicating malignance to the cell? And option 1 is increase in CYMP. Option 2, hyperproliferation of cells. Option 3, none of the above. Let's say the true answer is option 2. We select option 2 and then add questions. So by now you have been able to create exercise. So the user, for the student who want to solve such exercise, will be able to go to learning and then click on exercise. Once click on exercise, we may choose the subject. In anatomy, I wanna exercise. I wanna do exercise in anatomy. This is histology questions created by Matthew. Once click histology questions, so the exercise available is histology. Once you attempt what to say available, score with PM, and you submit, you have scored 100% in 2 questions, and you can attempt as many as you like. Let's say you failed the exam. You have 0%. That was all about exercise. And then let's go to examination management. It operates the same way as creating exercise. For example, our subject is biochemistry, and then let's create an exam. Chemistry examination. In a subject biochemistry, we have 5 questions in our exam. Then our exam has been created, but doesn't have questions, so we need to create questions in our exam. Add the first question now. Make sure the exam you have written is displayed here, and because there will be many options, you need to select your right option. Add question number 1 on biochemistry. What is the end product of protein metabolism? Let's say option 1 is acetylcholine esterase. Add option 2 maybe amino acids, and option 3 and nutritional of the answer. Let's say the correct answer is option 2, so we add this MCQ question. Add another question. What is the total number of nucleus available in a cell? Option 1 is 20, option 2 is 25, option 3 is 2, option 4 is 1, and you can choose the right answer is option 4 and add the question. After creating this examination, because this examination, this part is more improved, you need to publish your examination into a specific class. You can view the examination before publishing. My examination is biochemistry examination, and here is my examination, and there are answers. You can also edit it. For example, I've got 3 options. Maybe I can add another option. Maybe history, and then let's go back. When refreshing, my question has been updated. It has been edited. So you can go and publish your exam. Publish an examination. Publish, select examination 1, publish. Select the length. I want maybe this exam to be attended by people of by student in level 1. Then click publish. Your examination has been published. Now if the student has enrolled, go to the home page, click on run, click on examination, and then this student has enrolled in level 1, so choose this subject, and then if the student has enrolled, will be able to access the exam and be able to attempt the exam. And then once click submit, the result will be displayed there. This student has scored 100%. If the exam remains published, then the student may attempt again the exam, but all the record will be saved. Now the student can attempt because the exam has been published. It's time to unpublish the examination. So we go to publish examination and then unpublish. Because we have unpublished the examination, it means once the student goes to examination, won't be able to access the exam. You see, no examination available because the examination has been unpublished. We have seen how to publish an exam, how to solve an exam, and how to unpublish an exam. Now the other thing is to get results. If somebody has solved the examination, we expect that our system will be able to create results for our students who have solved our examination well. So in order to get the results, let's go to the examination results. Here are the results. We just attempted once. We just have one person who have done the exam, and we can search the result of a single user. We can search the result name-wise and get the result of the person. Maybe the result done by Matthew. We can get the result email-wise. There may be a lot of people called Matthew, but the email does not change. Then we can get specific results according to the email. We can get specific score. We can search a certain score. If it's available, 2% is not available. But how about 100%? Let's filter. There's someone who scored 100 called Matthew. We can check the result by using the examination date. If we choose 21st August 2024 and filter, but also we can filter both conditions we want on 21st 2024, and we want the exam of people who have scored only 100%. Then we get, it means Matthew has reached the criteria of scoring 100% and of doing the exam on 21st 2024. We can also sort from low to high or from high to low, it means that the person with serial number 1 will be the one with the highest score, and the one with the the lower serial number will have a lower score in this examination. And once we have grabbed all the list of examination we need, we can print or save the PDF if you want to print this page. Then so if you wanna save the PDF, you can click on save PDF, and so that you can print the PDF on your own time. Let's see how it appears. That is our result. That was all about content management. So this content management will be accessed by teachers who have got an instructor role as well as the administrator in the institution, because we assume that the administrator may also be a lecturer at that time. We have granted the administrator ability to create lectures to create content for students. And another permission is analytics and reports. On analytics, if your content has likes, you see the content creator and likes. This will be useful to determine what content is liked more by students. And institution report, this will be accessed by administrator or won't be accessed by a lecturer. Currently, there's no one who has been granted a free subscription by Aga Khan University. That's why the monthly subscription fee demanded is 0 shilling, and it means that if someone wants to get access to content posted at Aga Khan institution, who is the member of Aga Khan institution would need to do his own subscription. If the institution has granted subscription, then we can see the amount there and the number of people granted subscription by the institution. Currently, we have seen the permission granted to administrator. Let's see now in case if our administrator is an instructor, what permission will this person have? If Matthew is an instructor, it means that once Matthew clicks the admin panel, will be able to manage all the content. You are a lecturer, right? Yes, you are a teacher, right? Now teach. This is the will be able to manage the links. The teacher will be able to create classes, as well as will be able to manage learning as we did previously. Can create exam, can create exercise, and can create academy. That's all about the teacher. And what about the student? Let's change Matthew's role into a student. Matthew won't be able to access the admin panel, and Matthew will just be able to learn and do other things. We'll be able to go to the academy, click the subject, and choose the subject. Then learn. Let's say wants to learn anatomy, and let's say just wants to view only document. We click this button and be able to view documents alone. If Miss want to view only videos, we click on view only video. Currently we haven't posted any video in academic topic. What about Matthew if he has changed his faculty? Let's go to profile, and on the profile page Matthew decided to shift into another faculty. Let's say Matthew is no longer in Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy, has gone to study Doctor of Medicine. Then if we go back to home page and click on the academy, click on academic subjects, we won't see anything because we are in another, we have entered into another field. If you want to see, if you want to see things that of the other field would need to change the field, and if Messi wants to come back to his field just in the same institution, would click on the button as he did before and return to his own his previous institution and fill the faculty and return back to Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy. If Mr. has come back, it means that let's refresh like academic subject. Yes, you will be able to access the contents available in his own faculty. Let's go, let me change back into the administrator role. The administrator will be able to post ads where we go to news and updates, click on news. You can also go to his content on the admin panel page and be able to manage news. Then click on create news. This user will be able to create news only to his own institution. Permitted student. This is a list of permitted students, and then click news. You can also add a document. In news and updates, once a user goes to the page, we click on institution news. Permitted students are found at Aga, and only people of Aga are able to access this news because it's created for Aga. And then one may comment, the comment commented by somebody. So that's all about community. There is also community forum. That's all also about news. This place is someone can initiate a discussion as a student or a lecturer or an administrator can create a discussion, and let's say a discussion is about malaria. What is the cause? So when the user gets in this page, the discussion available will be about malaria. The user will be able to click on the discussion and start commenting about malaria. No way. So by doing this, people will be able to discuss about malaria. And another thing is about contacting support. If the user has got trouble with the institution, with this platform, would need to contact. Click on the email address here and send us your concern about studvot.com. Other pages shows about our mission, our value, our team, our approach. For example, our mission, you can read about our mission. And one of the features available at Studvot is that you can change the into dark mode if light troubles you. You can change into dark mode. Our site has been created with a beautiful user interface that helps you during your learning activities. Thank you very much. That's all I wanted to share about studvot.com. So if you have an institution and you want to simplify the way you deliver knowledge to your student, just use Studvot. It's a multi-tenant app having different features. So the administrator will go to the user management, and once in the user management would be able to grant a subscription to manage subscription instances among users in the institution. Currently, the subscription status is unsubscribed. So let's give Matthew a subscription. If Matthew has subscribed, it means that Matthew will have access to the content, to the posted content, as you can see, and will be able to read the document. If a video has been posted, it means Matthew will be able to read the video. The posted video. I just kept this document for testing purposes. I uploaded this for testing purposes. And this button and read will be accessed by instructor and administrator, and student won't be able to access this button, and also only the one who has created the content is the one who can delete and edit, except the super admin can do both. There's a lot on Studvot. By today, let's just end here, and we shall see each other in the other video. Welcome to Studvot. I hope if you have an institution, Studvot is a game changer for your institution. Studvot welcomes you to use the platform and change the way you deliver information, the way you deliver knowledge to your student on the institution. Thank you very much for listening. You are with me, Godfrey Oscar, the creator and the web developer of Studvot.com. I'm also a doctor by profession. Thank you very much.